proof in the pudding.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
And it's blocked, and they'll keep possession. And Riley gets it to go.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Jack against Jackson. Adams. Good, and Jack gets the assist.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
What a game we've seen here. Fundamentals. He's already up to 12 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also. Just battling hard on every possession.
And the Hornets making a change here. Temple's checked in. Dishes to Zeller. Zeller setting the pick for Jack. Clock at 6. Back to Zeller. Rebound by the Pistons. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
Yeah, a dominant win for them their last time in this matchup. And what jumps off the stat page was their advantage on the board.
Yeah, they were overpowering it inside, and you really got to like their chances, Greg, if they can replicate that tonight.
Here's Temple. What a play! Simply trick.
All right, Charlotte, now we're in the court for your view.
And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker, who talked about his... when he steps out onto the floor.
Play free.
You know, he may be having fun, but I'm not so sure playing street ball is really working out for Kemba, who needs to shoot better than 38% for the Hornets to go anywhere, doesn't he?
I'd have to agree with you. I mean, what might be better than continuing to play the same game you've been playing forever is to take your game to a new level, and that's going to take some discipline. I think Kemba has more than enough talent to be able to do that, but that's his challenge moving forward.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passes. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
They've got Garrett Temple. Steven Adams is out there with Al Jefferson. Then there's Kemba Walker. And it's Kid Gilchrist in at the 3 slot. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Hornets trail by 13. And Lamb kicks to Kid Gilchrist. There's the screen. To the paint. Here's Adams. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg just with the doctor order. The deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Last game for the Charlotte Hornets, it was a loss to the Wizards.
Yeah, the inability to make threes in that game, because they took a lot of them, I think, is why they ended up on the short end of the stick.
Yeah, they did take a bunch of them. Sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game, but their inside game just wasn't strong enough.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat was simply terrific. He had 27 points, and he also did his work on the backboards, rounding it off with some stellar defensive play as well. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
Here's Walker, following the score by Reggie Jackson. Walker dishes to Jefferson. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Poked away. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he uses the glass on the layup. Caldwell Pope's got 4 this quarter.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out. And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Timeout, Charlotte.
Get out of here, Bobcats!
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy.
Cody Zeller's checked in for the
Them
Hornets.
on the perimeter.
And a different look here for the Pistons.
Rotate over and make your presence felt.
And through one half, it... Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team...
Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei